Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Kurtz. Those of you who were present for my premiere episode may remember this recipe, and those of you who don't, well, that's fine. The premiere episode was really long. So this episode is hopefully much shorter, and it is going to focus on one thing and one thing only. That is for those of you who want to know how to make pasta, because this episode is about making pasta only. And I'm going to start with my very basic rule, which is 100 grams and 1 egg for every person that you want to feed. So we're feeding 2 people a night. We're going to make 2 servings, which means 200 grams of all-purpose flour and 2 eggs. We're going to mix this up in our stand mixer. We're just going to get it mixed up till it starts to look like dough. It looks like it's running a little dry today, and that's fine. Depends on the day sometimes, depends on the time, depends on whatever. Add a little bit of water to it to bring it together, just looking for your dough, you know? That's it. That's all it took, was like less than a shot glass worth of water, and that brought our dough together. Now we are going to affix our dough hook. The premiere episode, man, it feels like it was so long ago. Just last fall, just last September. And here we are in March, still going strong. Look at us go. Who would have thought? Not me. You're gonna work your way up to the 2 setting. Need 4 to 5 minutes on the 2 setting. This feels so dangerous. That's it. That's what we're looking for right there. Yep. Remember premiere episode returners? That's what you're looking for right there. We still got a couple of minutes to go on the knead though. That, ladies and gentlemen, is it. Our timer's gone off, which means we're gonna shut off our kneading apparatus, whether it be a KitchenAid stand mixer like mine or your very own hands. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Turn it out onto what should be a well-floured surface. I said before, I'm going to say it again. Like, when you're making pasta dough, when you're making dough, you got to know that you're making dough. You got to, like, when you use the KitchenAid stand mixer, you got to pull it out and just knead it a few times and get like a couple of those like manual, repetitions, and that's all. You're going to wrap it in plastic wrap. Get it ready for the fridge. For 30 minutes in the fridge is what we need to prepare this ball of dough for. So you're going to divide this up into the number of servings that you are going to make. 2 people, 2 servings, 2 pieces. So, maybe. So then you're going to get these guys out like relatively flat on a well-floured surface, as always. You're going to get each of these individual pasta servings. Start thinking about getting them long ways here, because that's what we got to do eventually, is we got to get these laid out into pasta rolling shapes. Then you're just going to start rolling out your pasta, You need a pasta attachment like this, or you just roll it out real thin if you don't have a pasta attachment. So I always start my my attachment out on the the biggest setting, which is 8 for me. So I've run it through 8 twice now. Let's drop it down to 6. Yep, so now we're down to 4. I'm gonna cut this in 2. Then you're just gonna do it for your other piece now, see? Now I do believe we are ready for spaghetti. Let's go. We have our spaghetti roller attachment affixed. Oh. So that's what you're looking for. You just want to get these things laid out, get them laid out in a manner where they're like, a little floured. They're, not quite, getting all clumped up, but that's it, pasta. You're gonna get your nudes into the boiling water. It's nude time. I think we all know what to do with pasta once pasta is done cooking. Ooh. We are ready. Alrighty then, we have our beautiful, beautiful spaghetti that we have prepared just for said occasion. Just for this occasion, we prepared spaghetti, didn't we? Just for this occasion and this occasion only. Thank you, and please come again by watching the next episode of the Meatball series, the main event itself, meatballs themselves. And if you haven't watched the marinara sauce, the preceding episode to this pasta episode, give that a watch too, or at least add it to your watch list.